What is up, guys? Choas here, and today we are doing a Mineplex minigame called Christmas Chaos. First, I'm gonna type something in the chat.
So he set to work. But Schliemann soon learned that his Sarlik was
All right.
a highly complex site. There were many different eras of human history.
Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna explain it this time.
The way the mound had built up over time was that one layer had formed on top of another, one after another, like a series of upside-down pudding bases.
Yeah.
Over the centuries, successive inhabitants of Hisarlik had added new layers, each one built up over hundreds of years.
Ah!
Schliemann naturally assumed that
Sorry.
Homer's Troy dated from
Okay.
1250 BC, 3,000 years ago.
Wah!
It had to be at the bottom.
Oh, Jesus, scared me.
The fact that Homer is at the beginning of Greek literature.
There were so many explosions that it was so loud to the point where it scared me.
At the beginning of the succession of Troy.
Schliemann developed a plan that was simple and
Okay, sorry. It is a little loud.
a massive trench, bulldozing right through the middle of the mound.
To do that was an incredibly drastic measure, even by the lights of the 1870s.
Schliemann wasn't like that. He just wanted to sort of cut straight through, find the treasure, build up the picture of Troy, and be the man
Teamwork.
who discovered Troy.
Frank Calvert was horrified. As a professional archaeologist, he
Okay,
urged
no
Schliemann
need
to
for that.
amass
We could just
records,
simply leave.
peeling away thin layers of soil and sifting evidence carefully.
We can see
Scratch
from
my ear.
his own
Okay.
explanations how Frank Calvert went about things. He would have wanted Schliemann to excavate sort of gently and slowly.
I'm probably gonna be very silent because I'm like focus or you die.
He wanted to press on, full steam ahead.
Schliemann vitally ignored the advice that Calvert gave him, that this was going to be a complicated
Yeah.
site, and
I also have to pay attention to my recording.
the reaction to this is the beginning of the
Okay.
falling out between Calvert and Schliemann.
Dang it.
Schliemann brought in huge resources of equipment and men. His fortune meant that he could buy all the machinery.
Okay, there we go.
and cast mining.
Alright, let's not screw up this one.
To pull down
Ah.
great chunks of
Well, I spoke too soon.
to get down to the bottom as quickly as possible.
There were winches, levers, even battering rams, and perhaps most
Alright, that takes
shocking
care of that.
all, dynamite.
Well, ow.
Well, his methods do read slightly alarmingly.
He was a thoughtless and clumsy archaeologist. He did not respect
Laggy.
sites. He did not pinpoint things properly.
It did mean that a lot of detail was lost to him if he was moving such large amounts of spoil.
Hop to do. You probably are hearing the TV in the background. I'm
His wife,
sorry.
Sophia, a young Greek woman.
But the Minecraft sound and my voice should be overpowering that sound.
Sophia
So,
reminded Schliemann of Helen of
yeah,
Troy.
we should be
He was
good to
desperate
go.
involve her in the quest
Oh, whoops.
for Priam's treasure.
Alright, let's head over here. Gotta get the Christmas presents.
But so far, his finds were disappointing.
He kept on having in mind that somewhere in
Alright.
this mound there was going to be gold.
Oh, ooh. Ooh, I'm getting better.
Gold, Schliemann was finding only pottery, and it seemed strangely primitive.
Wait,
It was nothing like the splendor
maybe
of
we're
Homer's
supposed to be
Troy
going here?
that he'd imagined.
Oh my god.
He wasn't terribly interesting.
I'm trying to think smarter than the maze.
Particularly as they didn't sort of seem to belong to what his idea of
Okay.
Troy was.
Okay,
The flame of
okay,
Troy
okay.
seemed to be fading. This was a treasure hunt with no treasure. The 1871 dig drew a blank,
Oh,
but Schliemann wasn't yet ready
Yep.
to give up.
I'm learning.
It was just a question of going deep enough and digging
Oh,
enough,
well, someone here.
and the gold would be there.
I'm going to get
In
hit.
1872, Schliemann returned for a second season.
Oh my god.
And at last, he got some real encouragement and some genuine treasure.
Ah,
His workers unearthed a huge marble frieze. It showed the god Apollo in his chariot, driving 4 horses.
oh. Ah, die!
From a Greek temple that occupied the mound in around 300 BC. So it was 1,000 years too late
Shoot it!
to be from Homer's Troy.
Follow me!
But he had, at least, found something.
It was a very significant.
I can't even see.
And it must have
Ow!
had quite a high
Oh.
value.
But there was a big problem.
Alrighty then.
Schliemann had found the marble
Let's get the hell out of here.
on its land. And his deal
Alright,
with
there's
Calvert
some trick to
was
that
they'd
checkpoint
split the
over there.
proceeds.
The deal
I guess I'm gonna have to find it out.
between him and Frank Calvert that the
Because
clients
I remember
would
seeing a
halve.
dude that
You couldn't halve
he
the
managed to
price
flick the
of
lever
one or other.
and skip all this.
Schliemann haggled with Calvert as if they were rivals rather than
Question is, how?
He was ruthless with people. If things didn't go his way, he could be hard and difficult.
Schliemann offered to buy his share of the marble at what he claimed
think I've got
was
an
its
idea.
market
Oh.
price. Of course, the real value was much higher.
It shouldn't have been a surprise to Calvert that Schliemann was a cutthroat.
Well, somebody already got
But I think
got
he
that
was shocked
that
by
Christmas
it, all the
present.
same.
It was the last straw
Ah, I
for
can't
Calvert.
reach.
He walked up
Okay,
to the
so now
explosion.
what? There's got to be a way up here. Come on, I know it's possible.
For many, losing their archaeological mentor would have been a major setback, but it didn't deter Schliemann. Though inexperienced, he carried on and started to use what Calvert had taught him.
As time went on, he did improve. He
Oh my
did
God,
have
that guy's
his
doing good.
training in bookkeeping, and this must have ingrained in him a habit of accurate recording.
Schliemann began to note the precise position of each find and variations in the soil.
Great.
layers
Okay. We all just have to rely on him. Now for the hard part.
every detail.
He seems to be good at this.
Schliemann introduced photography.
I can wait.
Eventually, beautiful photography.
I'm sure Megapixel Gaming
They
has got
surpassed
this.
Anything done on the site since.
But I'm sure he wouldn't mind an extra set of hands.
Detailed picture of the mound.
Oh,
And by the third dig season, in 1873,
hold on a
Schliemann's
second.
efforts paid off. Deep in the mound, he uncovered signs of what looked like a prehistoric city. There was a paved ramp, a magnificent
Okay.
tower, and an imposing
I just
gate.
hope we don't have so much trouble. Ah, you of all people fell?
Everything that Homer had described as Troy.
Man, they made this nearly
He was convinced
impossible.
he'd found the gateway to the palace of the great King Prior.
And there was a gate, and there was behind it a building which he thought might be Priam's palace. So he was.
Well, this is gonna take a while, so hold on a second, we'll be right back. We're back.
By the close of that
FOMO!
season, Schliemann had uncovered another vital clue.
He had found what he thought was very important, which was that the.
Ah,
area he
you
was
serious? I
in
fell.
had been heavily burnt.
This charring and ash was on the layer
I will
of stone
flick it.
mound
I will
close
flick that. Okay, you know what? We'll be right back.
Form of
All right, we're back.
extremely hard to bear.
Somebody managed to get the present.
just
I saw the guy.
ended.
Dude, congrats. Congrats on whoever got that present. I think it was Snow Wolves. But now we have this to deal with before it reaches Santa.
Continued. He suddenly spotted something in a wall of Troy 2.
Okay.
He used a
Now.
pretext to send the
Yeah. Okay. I know what lies beyond here.
She was, he said, the only witness to the discovery of a lifetime.
There it is. There is this astonishing cache of brightly shining gold. and it's everything he always dreamt it might be.
There were bracelets and necklaces.
Oh God! Oh my God! He's going for me! Uh-oh. You gotta be careful with these skeletons because they are really strong. Ow. Oh, that was a close one. Ooh. I got launched. Get over here. Oh, shoot! Oh, I didn't pay attention to that. Okay. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Alright, the Pumpkin Kings... Oh, thank God.
Created one of the most famous
Yes!
archaeological photographs ever seen.
He got Sophia
Coming from the guy who did... Alright guys, so I know you guys want more rounds, but we're gonna end it here. So if you guys like this commentary and you're new to the channel, click that like and the subscribe button. And if you comment down below what kind of minigame you want me to do next. Go whatever level you want besides 0. Alright guys, and I will see you guys later. Oh, and Merry Christmas!